and welcome back. Isaac Smith. Very funny. Yes. Okay. We are back. Very great. And yes, guys, this is a very exciting. And I'm Gaston Mo on your game. And yes, guys, we will be describing about five different matches today. We do have five matches on the block. We are looking after the very first match, and the very first match will be the map of none other than yes, guys, map of the Bengal Steel, and it has been started from here. And we do have had a total 80 on us, but okay. Okay, guys, sorry for this interruption, but I'm back again in the game, and we will able to see different Asian teams that are dropping on their own drop location in the map of Bengal. This is our the very first match of our Rose One Community Showdown, and yes, guys, they are getting dropped on the area of none other than Repnoi. The fight has already been initiated in multiple area. Here we go, and there makes the very first knock and finish at that area, and here we go that they are looting out some essence of this that they need to that they really need to get it out. And yes, guys, let's see. Okay, another one player also got taken down by DP28 at the time. And let's see, guys. I could able to see numerous teams in this very same area, and they are really excited to go against each other right in time. But let's see. By this time, they're just looting out here and there, but the fight exactly haven't been begun by this time. Okay, let's just get over. Fireboys Gaming are here. We'll able to say the another one teams over here named as the team. Yes, guys, Mad Bulls. Okay, they are dropping on the area of none other than both at side as they are looting some decent loots. But the good fact is that there is no any sort of enemies in engagement rather than them. But I could able to see a team for us are absent in this very match, and that was the team ZP, none other than team ZP itself. Mad Bulls are here. Red Bulls are looting up some essential loots that they really need out right now. And look at this, they're looting out every possible fine loots over here. But are there any sort of enemies on the area of Rozova? But I don't exactly know. And team does stand 7-7. Days stand 7-7 are on the Sisor area of farm enclosed by the very warehouse. And here we go, Silver Star are here. Lowline are also here, and we will be able to see the team named as Sky World. At this very present situation, they are getting straight ahead, and right now they got a vehicle. They are moving out with this vehicle right on time. However, has to put the source in us with the fear. Going for the source that makes some sort of damage at that point, but I can able to see the last one is standing over here. Here we go for the net, and that makes a very proper exit for the teams. And team Silver Star will be the very first team to get eliminated from the lobby with a zero elimination, but that was not a good starting. But let's see what will gonna be happening next on us. And here we can see the team Racing Sports. They are here right on time. Zali have had managed of the very first elimination for the teams, and remaining players are here without any of the fragments. But let's see. This fight is really interesting, I guess, and the first elimination picked up by the Southern team, so they're winning in this fighting trade. Here we go. MT are going against certain Racing Sports, and that makes a very good knock. And Kosti is also on the verge of getting finished and stuff right in time. So straightly, let's get up. And yeah, this team, okay, Poda for the team X1 Sports, I guess. Sindara, UNQ are also getting into the very battles. Numerous battles are being initiated at the same time. And for the team, A1 they are at the bridge down area. They are trying to making out some sort of bridge camping stuff right on time. Mattels are just looting out in the area of not than Fairwear area, and Farboys Gaming are here, and WL Gaming are here looting out the area of the city right on time. And yes, food is standing for the teams. They are just okay. looting the essentials that they really need in the context of fighting battles and all in upcoming times. Whenever they got engaged in any sort of battles, and yes, guys, they're looting out some essential loots right now. 2 minutes and 50 seconds left right now, and we are definitely going to the another stage of the zone. But look at the distance that they need to cover up by the tip of the zone. In order to get into the very zone, they almost have to cross by or bypass 3000 meter. That is very very far. So they need to get out of this area as soon as possible with decent loots and all. And here we go. This team, UNBK and Unbroken team are here for the team, and the Unbroken team finally gets broken as one player for the team already got knocked and finished. So yeah, some part of them have been already broken out, but this broken team right now just getting back, I guess, and they are looking for a fine angles to go for it. But I don't think so. This certain flank will work out as the thing by, but I could able to see, and one of the enemies are at on the upside area. The angles, but the enemies haven't gone for the fight or gone for the sword skipping procedure as well. But look at this. Yes, this player haven't make it out some sort of cover and stuff. Okay, player are coming closer with the hoverboard, and that makes a very good knock. And here we go, Unbroken team finally broken into pieces. Three of the player already got exited from the team. Mad Bull Sports are here for the team. UN Sports, I guess, and X1 Sports is going against them and punishing each and every player for the teams. And yes, guys, that is not a very good fight. And as I could able to see, one of the team named as SP already got eliminated from the lobby. Not a good starting. They are just looting out every possible fine loot right over here. Only 56 players are here with the 17 teams, and this is the 6th minute of the game time. So let's get out of here right on time. Whoever has to go with the vehicle initiation, and for the teams, three of the player already got eliminated. So lastly starting will be our Vikings Gaming or what? Vikings Gaming are here, but the bad fact for the team is that only one player survival with no any sort of points on their side. So it is not a good starting for the teams. I must have to say so. But let's get out of here. They're just getting heading straightly to the zone, I guess, and they have to cover some sort of 800 to 900 meters in order to get into the zone. And yes, getting into the zone will be the first priority that they are making out right now. They haven't got engaged in any sort of battle, so they could be regarded as a neutral team without any sort of elimination or casualty by their side. So that is good. But later on phase in the very smaller zone, in the very congested zone, that the number advantage that they had will definitely be a very valuable asset as they are not getting in the fight in the initial area. But I can able to see one of the teams over here, and they have already spotted the players, and Booster is going straightly up upside, and I guess the fight will be begins from here. Okay, that makes a very good knock from a vehicle crashing, trying for the finish, I guess, and this will be the very first elimination. The fight has just been initiated, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go for the fight, and look at this. Another one player also got knocked out for the teams, and okay, the player suddenly got hit out by the car, but not really. But lastly, he got exited through the shotgun, and the team 7C Sports, ladies and gentlemen, got exited as the second team without any other points, no any sort of placement points. Or okay, how the possible outcome that make this as a placement comma, but I in order to get the placement point they definitely need to get into the very hashtag 8 positioning. But if I have to talk about the elimination count and all, they haven't got any sort of points accordingly as well. And look at this team, TES Taste are getting knocked out by the team Alex, I guess. Alex mean by team Lethal X or what? And Team Alex is at on top 6. They got totally 3 elimination on their side, and Skyworld is facing some sort of difficulties by the shots. And here we go for the very first finish for the team Skyworld, and Mad are just coming over here. They are just heading towards every possible angles as like the Mad Bulls. They are just pushing out over here, but that vehicle spree was completely good enough, but not that good enough to make that as a fruitful knock. But look at the aggression that the Mad Bulls got right now. Not Mad Bulls, but Mad Sports, I guess that was their name. But the game was totally mad. They are mad at every possible angles or possible enemies that is put out. Here we go for the another one knock, and they will definitely go for the last one. Here's the source comes against the team. Yes, W Vexi. And he's the last on the list player survival. Definitely have to make it out of 1v clothes, which is little bit hard, not little bit, but a lot of hard situations. But lastly, Mad Bulls Okay, Mad Bulls did a very fine fight for the teams and they totally collected 6 elimination on their own. But I could able to see one fact that is in every players, is in every teams over here are best of their kinds, as I could able to see very good vehicles stretching from each and every enemies. And look at the grenade, look at the placement, look at the grenade throwing accuracy. That was really accurate enough to make that player a knock. But I could able to see that for the team fighters, they are here with the player casualty. Remaining 3 players are standing on their own. One of Romania are also here. They got totally 4 elimination. But the team that got exited right now will be the team none other than Bloodline Esports themselves. Yes, guys, one that Romania have got some sort of full elimination count on their side. Player number 3 has contributed most number of the frags on their side, but remaining 2 players are here with a single elimination. So let's see, guys. The game is going really good for the team Mad Esports rather than anyone, but not only for the Mad, but for the team ZB as well. But only bad fact for the team ZB is that last is survival only there. But here we go for the shots. One that Romania also got knocked out by the teams, and here they comes for the battle proposes. And they are getting really excited, mad else, really mad at everyone right now. They are killing every possible enemies that are coming on their way. And here we go for another one knocked. Mars Bulls are completely a mad bulls right now. Here we go for the last one. And what a madness in terms of aggravation by this team. One after another. Overly 3 squad got exited in a row by this team without any sort of knocks. Okay, they haven't faced any sort of knocks. Moreover, they are just killing every possible enemies without facing any sort of difficulties on their side. But the aggression was insane. The game was insane. The whole team was insane, ladies and gentlemen. And we are heading towards the end stage of the zone, and that will definitely be our stage star. And I'm getting really excited. One of the player I could be able to see on the top of the bridge right now. That player will definitely trying to go for the source, and also I guess and Mad Bulls already spotted that players and they don't get afraid of any enemies right now. They are looking just for the angles. Whenever they got the exposed, they definitely expose that player head. That was a sure thing. They're just looking after it, and okay, trying to go for the swords and all. Lemon is going for the security swords, and here we go for the very good knock, but couldn't able to make it out as the player got thrown out over there on time. But he's trying to go for the tap swords and all. But I think that will be a very major miss for the team. But they don't got a chance for a miss, and they're definitely getting closer for the battlefield purposes right in time. They are just healing up by using that shot in. Yes, painkiller and stuff right in time, and they are here right now. One of the players is at on the top side area. Let's get out up, and Mad Lemon is here, and he's also definitely trying to get up. And okay, look at the accurate upside. Okay. But look at this, how precisely he climbed up this area, and how precisely how that scope was pretty much disturbing through the glitch that is facing out at in the top of the bridge. But instead of despite of this glitch, he definitely make that a very good spray at the time, and that makes a very 10th elimination for the team. Double digit elimination have had already been picked out by this team, and that was really impressive thing to talk about it. But Mad Sports, they are really a mad warriors. We must have to say that according to their games, according to their coordination, according to their preciseness, everything was on point and accurate at the current situation and scenario. Mad Bulls are still here. Mazukra team are also here for the team. 2 of the players already got eliminated. The last one is standing are responsible for making this game on their side, and definitely they will try hard. Max Zukra team are here right now. 2 of the players for the team already got eliminated and have already got offline as well. The very first player, the very second player for the team have just got a single elimination for the team, and his name is Carino 4KA. And he is going on the water side area. I don't know. He just exited like he is some sort of superhero and stuff. He's Aquaman, guys. Aquaman in PUBG. We will able to see that over there. And unbroken team finally broke in the pieces. Not finally, but at on the very initial instance, they got broken into pieces. But last pieces is still violent over here, and the last pieces are being haunted. Or are being is being haunted by many teams, and not many teams, but one team from multiple angles, and this makes the very first kill for the team. There is stance 7-7 on unbroken team. Finally got broken into pieces, and lastly got broke out from this lobby as well. Only 11 teams are here. According to the lobby and stuff, we could able to reconcile that one fact that we started with the total 18 teams, and by this time we have already lose out 7 different teams. And let's get move out of the way right now, ladies and gentlemen. This team, Days stand 7-7, just got the very first elimination on their side. So let's get out of the way right now. The zone is on the opposite side, so they are just heading towards the zone, and they must have to bypass not much distance, but some sort of 200 to 300 meters. Okay, okay, okay. They are heading toward the zone on time. So remaining 11 teams are here to compete for the first game on their side, and this is the Christmas tournament last chance win by. This is our the road to finals or what. I guess that was a true fact, and here we go for the finish, and that makes a very great finish. Spikers Gaming got exited has to love it without any sort of elimination on their side, so that is not a good fight. I must have to say that only 10 teams are here with the 31 players, and yes, guys, I will able to see the teams that are at on the area of the okay Nova Breeze and stuff, and I guess this zone is definitely going towards the area Nova Repnoy. Okay, not exactly Nova Repnoy, but it's seashore area. I could able to see that, but if the zone faces some sort of hardship, then it will definitely get up. Rather than that, I could able to see the zone definitely goes on the side of the team. That was the team UP Melody or Molody 911. And he's the only solo survival for the teams. As I know, I could able to see his presence at the time. And Sindaro Yuano, they are at on the opposite side of the Nova military base island. They definitely had to enter this zone or enter from that certain yes guys bridge, but I couldn't able to see any sort of bridge camps over there. But if they go for the bridge straightly, this wouldn't be a difficult situation, but that is only the thing that will be said by the spectator, not by the teams. As in their side, in their point of view, they are expecting a teams at the area of Noble Bridge that are doing some sort of bridge and stuff that will definitely gonna be stuck to them. But according to this thought, they will definitely not prefer going by that bridge. But yes, as a spectator, I'm most expecting for them to safer entrance of the zone through the bridge, but that is on my side only. But this is a completely different story on in terms of players POV. But here we go. So they are getting this board. It's facing some sort of difficult situation. They've got the constant bullets, but that bullets will not be making out some sort of effective damage, and results are whatever it may be. Between Region Sports completely got resigned from the lobby and has 10, and the remaining 9 teams are here right now. The zone has been converting, and we are heading towards stage 5. And stage 5 will be a very punisher zone for the teams. And Rajasthan Sports, that is 10-7 Sports are here. They are going for the constant bullets, but the bullets couldn't able to connect it out since there was a hoverboard which couldn't able to just make out any damage inside that player, and the player wouldn't be sustaining some sort of damages if he was inside that one vehicle. But only thing that the teams could able to do against the team against that vehicle is that bursting the vehicle by shooting every possible bullets from every possible teammates, and that is the one way of stopping that. But rather than that, that will definitely go in every area, just like could able to just float on water and run at land, and then after that will act as a very fine cover, will act as a monster vehicle, everything on a site. So that is also a very important vehicle. There is some sort of that's some sort of look like a VRDM and stuff, but that could be also recognized as a BRDM right now. But yes, that couldn't be got from the drop-in stuff that is freely available in the water and seashore area. But here we go for the source. Rajasthan 7-7 are here. One of the player for the team already got knocked, and one of the player already eliminated. So last and many 2 players are here. Only 7 teams are competing for the very first second inning, which will be the very first team to grabbing out the very first second inning of the day or event right now. And this is the last chance for the Christmas tournament, and I think we do have it 5 different matches to look after it. And among the 5 matches, I'll definitely get to know how many of the teams will gonna be qualified for the finals and stuff, and that will be the very thing to just know right now. Only 6 teams are here. Fire Boys Gaming got eliminated as 7 with the 12 elimination. Mad Bulls, they're mad at every team, as like I already made it out the thought about them, and they are really mad. They're mad warriors, guys. Mad warriors, mad bulls. They are here with the total ordinal elimination, which is highest among the team, and they are more likely to get the chicken dinner among all of these teams. And I'm already predicting that this will be the very first game's champion team for us. And let's get loot out, and they're looting out every loot that they just killed out through the enemies, and they're looting their remains, guys. And here we go, WL's Gaming Sports. They got totally two elimination on their side, and they are looking after every possible fine angles, and this makes a very good shot at the time. But Knock wasn't there their side, but AI Questa Sports got eliminated. I don't know exactly how will it be pronounced, but if I pronounce it wrong, then please I would like to say sorry for you, but I will definitely try to reconcile from the next match, and I hope you will understand that. And Mad Bulls are just getting straight out of this, and here we go. But okay, the aggression is killing themselves. Okay, what are they doing? They are mad in aggression, they are mad in everything, guys. But look at this, very first knock for the team, but this is not a good move. I must have to say that this move is completely against them, but here we go. Last place standing, but he also got eliminated by Mad Bulls. They are not giving any sort of care of the player that they just lose it out. They are on the aggression battle. They don't care about any enemies, any teammates, and many more, but they are only thinking about aggression, and the chicken that they're gonna be definitely grabbing in this map. And another team will be our WLC, TLC, MT, but here we go. For this team, players are also getting knocked and finished. For the team, MT Sports last room is standing, but every other teams are fighting with each other, and Mad Esports is searching every enemies madly to kill them. Look at this, Mad Bulls is trying to go for the grenade and stuff. Here we go for the nade, but I don't think so. That will make a some sort of fine connection at the time. But I think that make a connection, but against that player, which was already got knocked out. But I could able to see another one casually for the team. Two of the player for the team. Mad Bull is push already eliminated. Last one standing. Here we go for the nade, but let's go for the concept. Let's go for the concept, and that makes a very exit for the teams, and they have already collected 7 packs on their side. Mad Bulls are going for the swords constantly. There are only 2 teams left rather than them, and here we go. And the remaining 2 teams are also fighting with each other, and that makes a very fine situation for the team Mad Sports. And Mad Sports are really mad, guys. Here we go, Mad Bulls. They got totally 17 elimination, and they're trying to go for 2v for battle. Will they able to make it out, or they have to lose it out their momentum at the second? But let's see. Oh, that was a great vehicle pressing, brother. And going for the another one, knock 2 player already got knocked out, but that one third player got survived because of that sudden vehicle named as Hoverboard. But how much time did he able to get sustained from this mad team? But okay, that was a very good knock. Last place standing for the team. So he's definitely going for the fight. And okay, this is being some sort of intense battle at the last. Definitely had to make it out 1v2, but he's trying to go for the constant grenade and all. He's trying to make it out some sort of constant need pressure, and he's making some sort of okay. That was great talk. I must have to say so, but bad news is that both of the players for the team have had already faced a revival, and this grenade will definitely make it out a connection or what. Here we go. He's trying to make himself healed up, but not any sort of grenade are connecting against him. But okay, another one knockout. But look at this. Oh my god. But the team definitely are mad. Mad at aggression, so-called mad warriors, mad bulls, guys. But they missed it out at second. But that was really a very great game that they just showed off in front of us. But last chance, match number 1 has been taken out by this team, WLG or WL Gaming or what? I guess that was the team name. But yes, congratulations for the teams. And this will be the very first game. First day, has been taken out by this team. So congratulations, and I'm really excited to see how many points did they gather in this certain match. And I guess in spite of getting second dinner, I think they are at an despite of getting second, they're at an as a second since the aggression for the Mad Bulls are much more than them. I think they are moreover up them then. And but let's see, they got total 17 elimination, not 17 but 7 points with the 17 points in total. And yes, Elias Bruce got a single elimination, and Gatemos got three elimination, and then after that, Throne got two elimination with the Ultra got a single elimination on their side, but 17 point match for themselves. But I think despite getting second, their Aden has second. As we got another one team named as Mad Sports, they got total 18 elimination, which is higher than their total points. And as they got Aden has six, they could able to get some sort of 24 points in total by adding up 6 points as a placement appreciations, guys. And we are definitely trying to heading up in the another segment, and that will be MVP. Who will be the MVP? I definitely know that fact that one of the player for the team, Mad, will be the MVP, but which was that player? That is a very question raising in my head. I guess that is also the question that is raising in your head too. And here we go for the match summary: 61 elimination, 9,009, and then 27 total healings in this match. 54 knockouts, 4 grand elimination, 40 assists, and 1 vehicle elimination in this very match. And this will be our match summary, and we are definitely heading towards the MVP right now. And we got an MVP from the Mad Bulls, as like I said, when he will be our Tulka 7-7, and he will be our MVP with the 7 kills as well, almost 1200 damage has been dealt out by the single player, and he will be the MVP. But let's see remaining player that are coming closer to him as to is to out the MVP's idol. Let's see. Another yes player will be our Matt Philip, his on teammate. Another one will be W or UBZ Mono D911 at the top with the three elimination. Matt Pusser is at in fourth, and at in fifth we got another one player for the Mad, and there are different four players for the team Mad, and there is only one enemies team that are in the yeah list of MVP that is sustaining the MVP center positioning. And okay, this will be our top players. And here we go. Mad Bulls are on top with the 24 points in total. Despite their Adden has second, they are Adden top. But Aztec second will be the team. WN Gaming is good, and they got the first, second in for the teams. But the points is added on the side of Mad Bulls, since their mad gameplay definitely deserve the Aztec one positioning. Third will be game point with 8 points. But there are only two teams that got double digit points, and remaining teams are here without any of the double digit points. But multiple teams got zero digit points. For example, Unbroken team got zero, 7C Sport got zero, Skywell got zero, Bloodline got zero, Silver Star got zero, and Vickers Gaming got zero. And this will be our top 18 teams, but only two teams are here with the double digit points, and remaining teams must need to work hard. But this is the last chance, so guys, grab your last chance for sure. Do some fine game, as I think you guys are qualified for the last finals, and last finals or last chance, and you are going or heading towards the finals after this game. So it is a very valuable stage for you. So do your best and let the god do the real race, as the team Mad Gaming doing so mad gameplay. Oh my god, that was really good. And this is our with our very first match, and I will be back in the second one. Till then, take care. We'll be right back. Enjoy the highlights. Okay, hello and welcome back, guys. We are back again. The very first game has been already completed, and we are back again in the very second match. As the very first match has been taken out by the team none other than WL Gaming, whereas the team having maximum number of points will be the team none other than Mad Bulls, and they are also the PMGC team as well. And we do have had more than one PMGC team in the lobby, and they are competing for the finals. And I got to know about that only top two teams will go for the finals and stuff. And yes, guys, and this will be the very good battles between of the teams, and I'm getting really excited. So let's see. Although all of these matches that are coming, upcoming matches will goes by as we got a very first champion team as W Gaming, and the team having most number of the points will be our Mad Bulls. But let's see. Second match. We are heading toward the second match, and I'm Castro Mole on your service. And yes, second match will be the match of none other than yes, guys, itself Miramar, but one of the team named as 7C aren't available or haven't joined this match yet in this match. So yeah, we'll have to go through this right in time, and every teams are going to their unfavorable drop locations, but the team that get dropped initially couldn't able to get a fine zone on their side, but teams dropping out late on phase got a very fine area. Okay, good. That is good. And I couldn't able to see any sort of drop classes right now over here, but I could able to see one of the fight on the side or one of the drop classes that is being initiated at the area of none other than Unbroken Team and stuff. But game point. Look at this game point. One solo player just got joined for the teams, and he also got eliminated from the lobby. But the fact is that their Aden has a third, and that is just because of the very first match that they collected overall 8 points on their side. And DZ are also Dagestan team. Dagestan are also the PMC team, as like I mentioned out for the team Mad Bulls, and we do have had some sort of PMGC teams joining us for the yes last chance. And yes, guys, Dagestan are here, but the bad fact for the team is that they have lost out the very first player, but another one player also got knocked out at the same time. So the revival need to be started, and the reviving job just been initiated. But the team that is the champion in the very first match are getting into the very battle. WL Gaming, yes, here we go for the need, the fighter, and that couldn't able to get connected as we think of it, as he think of it. But look at this for the team Mad Esports, that are they are regarded as a mad soldiers at the first match, but by this very time, one of the player for the team just got knocked out, and remaining players are also there. But okay, they're also retreating that certain battle, and I guess they will definitely make it out a revival for the team. And look at this, another one player for the team also getting knocked out, and yes. Alex Introvert, Lethal Sports is also getting into the very battle, and I guess the very first player for the team, Mad Sports, already got exited for the team, and that is not a good fact to talk about it straightly. Let's get out of it, and here we go. We are just getting ready in this business is very concern for the teams and all. And Silver Star Boy, they are here. Two of the players for the team already got eliminated, and remaining two players are here with us. If I have to definitely talk about that, Lethal Paradox are here, and they do definitely got a full elimination on their side, and that is a very good factor to talk all about that. But WL Gaming have been the very second team to get eliminated from the lobby, and we just need to mention out that one fact that they were the champions for the very first match, but the team Mad Sports have been converted into a very last place standing. And he's the only one, but he's getting back. I couldn't able to see the aggression, the aggression in the very first match was unbearable, but by this time that player is getting back, and I guess they only could able to got up points on their side, and Lemon will be the last place standing. He has closed the grenade. I don't think so that will gonna be connected, but he's also throwing some sort of sticky bombs right on time. And here we go for the next grenade, but the grenade wouldn't be accurate enough to get connected as like that. But the player is just taking some sort of fine TPP over there, and they are throwing constant smoke, and Unbroken Team will finally get broken as like the very first match. In this very match as well, they got actually 0 points, but Matt Lemon also got eliminated at hashtag 14 with a single elimination point. And yes, guys, this will be the very third team, not third, but fourth team to get exited from the lobby, and not a good thing for the teams to talk about it. Fireboys Gaming are also here. One of the players for the team already got eliminated. Remaining three players are here. Three flags by the player named as Obito. And yes, we could able to see the team for the center. UNO, they got a single elimination, but a bad fact for the team is that one of the player named as Kitty already got eliminated from the lobby. So remaining three players are responsible for managing this game on their side, and they definitely have to try hard to make their positioning at an hashtag second. But the team that was in hashtag one, in hashtag second, or hashtag third as well. Three of the teams already got eliminated, so remaining teams have to work hard to regain their positioning. Yes, to gain their positioning by this time, and I guess the more likely to get the top will be the team TRC. They got totally 8 points on their side and they're available in this very match. But if they did tried for a very good game, if they got taken with some sort of 10 elimination, they will definitely at the top. And that is a true fact that I must need to call it out just now. But the Mazurka team are here without any of the frag points. I guess in the very last match they got collect some sort of 6 points on their side. But here we go for the very good knock, and this will be the very first trade for the team, and that makes a very good finish as well. And this will be the first elimination for the teams, and look at this, players are also getting knocked out in similar condition. Mazura team is here, definitely had to get into the battle, but MD Sports Mazura team is also going for the shots, and that makes a very good finish. And little paradox completely get eliminated, that has to 13 with a total 4 frags, so only 4 points will be corrected in this very match, and that was a very fine thing. And Fireboys Gaming got exited and has 2 bell with 3 points in total, and that is a very good thing. And we are also getting ready. World are here right in time, and we are just heading towards this right in time. They got totally 3 elimination, but as far as I know, Sky World was the team to get exited with the 0 points in the very first match. If I'm wrong or right, yes, I was right, absolutely, and they got killed by the team Mad Sports without any sort of loss by their side. So yeah. Team Dagestan are also here and they are trying to over the shots, and here we go for the last place standing for the team, and that team, so-called Dagestan, got exited at on hashtag 11, but bad fact is that they got exited without any sort of points in the match. But I guess they got some sort of points, some sort of not some sort of, but 7 points in total in this last match. But this match wasn't that good or sustainable for them. And here we go. Team Resign Sports are here, and they are just looting out every cemented area, this small cemented area over here and there, and the zone is being converted, and the zone goes by the side of Los Leones, and Labinta is also covered by that, and some sort of some portion of Sumasira are being favored out by the zone as well. And I couldn't even see many enemies or many teams inside the zone, so numerous teams are outside the zone, so we definitely have to head it out to the zone, make it out to the zone on time. So yeah, they are heading out. Here we go. Silver Star are also here. I could able to team see the team of One Punch Romania, or okay, One Punch, or what was there? One Tap Romania, not One Punch, but One Tap Romania are here, and they're gonna be definitely fighting with the team SP, as the SP as on the centric positioning of that area. Bloodline are also getting moved out of this way. Silver Star are here, but the bad fact for the team is that they have it already lost out two of their teammates, valuable teammates, but remaining two players are gonna be surviving and trying for the good game. But here we go. While 10 teams are here with the 35 players, so the team that get exited will be our team U and B. Another one will be Mad Bulls, and another one be WL Gaming, and another one be our team Dagestan, and they got exited with a little paradox as well. FPZ will be the another one team to get exit, and we do have it only 10 teams left in the lobby, and let's see how they're gonna be managing the game. In order to get into the very finals, each and every teams have to work hard in order to get to the hashtag second positioning to be qualified for the finals and stuff. And here we go, the fighters. So we start also are also here. Two of the players for the team has been already exited for the teams in this very presence is very concerned to just talk about it. We must have to say so. Sky World is also here. Right on time, they're gonna be definitely getting into the very battle, but haven't been through this. At the very same time, here we go. Sky World is looking after every possible fine angles. and they got totally full elimination on this side. So let's get down for the fight. But here we go, Mazurka team. For Blitzcrank, they got totally three elimination on this side, and that is a very good fight. And okay, team. Yes, guys. AI Question Esports are here with a single elimination by the player number three, and remaining players are here without any of the fragments. So they definitely have to work hard for a fine game. We must have to say so. And here we go for the teams. They got the win first elimination on their side, and we are looking after it. Only 6 seconds left in this very busy situation to go through the another stage of the run, and we are getting ready for this. And yes, guys, Vikius Gaming are here. Let's get out of it, but they haven't got any sort of points on their side. But yes, let's get off. For the fight will proposition, all only 24 players and 10 teams are here, and they're gonna be definitely trying to making this game on their side. But it will be hard enough since two of the players already got eliminated, and as being based on a dominant standing, it will be a difficult situation to fight against the squad and stuff. But they will definitely miss out the two players on any sort of squad battle. But here we go. Bloodline. For this very time, team has been one of the player already got eliminated, and remaining teams are still here with us. But let's see how they're gonna be reconciling the match, how they're gonna be managing on the match and all. And here we go. Cinderella, you and who are here. One of the players for the team already got eliminated. Remaining three players are here with us, and they got total 12 elimination, and that was been contributed by a single player named as Mina and stuff. And here we go. One tap Romania. They're just getting up, and yes, fast off FT23 is here with the two frags, and another one player number two got a off frag on this side. And here we go. Another one player just got knocked out, but the revival did get started on time. But here we go for the shots in Corran. Corran just got knocked out by the team X1 Esports. Last place standing for the team, and Bloodline is at on the exit of their Bloodline and stuff. Here we go. Last place standing for the team will be our UP Babi Tang OP. And he will be the last list representative. Mina is here for the team X1 Esports, and the zone has been converted. And here we go for the zone 15. Where does the zone relay on? We're getting really excited to see that. And in this very busy situation, here we go straightly in this very busy situation. And we're gonna be definitely moving out of this, and we are getting ready for now. The zone will be converting soon, and the zone wasn't that hard and harsh for the team since this zone will be regarded as a centric zone and stuff. And we are just heading out of this way, and Bloodline are also here on that very pretty constant to just talk about it. And the fighters are here. They got totally to elimination on the side, but remaining two players are there without any other fact. Means the good fact for the team is that four players are available and alive at the same time. The fighters are here. They got 1 to 12 elimination. They side up for a 1-1 kill by two different players. Scout Volta are also here. Two of the players already got eliminated for the team, and here we go. Let's get down. Fix it out of manage out three fragger on his own, so he will be the dominator for the team, the very first player to get domination by his side for the teams. And I could able to see the team Skywell that got extra 0 points could able to get some sort of 4 points by the match of game number two. But this couldn't be regarded as an outbreak, but some sort of fine starting. And this is the very second match for the team last chance and Christmas tournament. And yes, guys, two of the PMGC team already got eliminated from the lobby, so the teams are responsible for getting the very second year. And let's see what will be the lucky enough team to grabbing the game on this side. So we are getting ready and super excited at the same time. Ladies and gentlemen, the fighters are here. Fighters are swelling up the area, but I will see that a fact that they have to cover up some sort of more than 700 to 800 meters to get into the very zone and stuff. And here we go for the swords for the team, and that makes a very good knock as will two of the players for the team already got eliminated. So fighters are here, and they're just heading to our street. And yes, by the time all they're gonna be managing of the game and all, let's get enter of further battle, and this will be our second match of the day. Not for the day, but for the event as well. Here we go for the swords. And yes, guys, another one player just got knocked out. and they are definitely gonna be trying for the finish. 10 teams with the 31 players are going here with us for the another stage of the zone, and that will be our stage fourth for sure. And here we go, another one player for the team Q and Esports also got knocked out. Team Rage and Esports are here with the four players standing, but only bad fact for the team is that they haven't got any sort of elimination point on their side, so that is a very good fact. Team Rage and Esports three player, not three, but four player viability. And some of are also trying to get into the very battle and stuff. And Sky World just got exited as second with total four fracks on their side, and that is a very good fact. And they are definitely heading towards and looking after any possible angles. Needed to go for the swords and all, but haven't been through it. But here we go for the swords. Vegas Gaming are here popular viability, but the bad fact for the team is that they haven't got any sort of elimination points on their side, and this will be our last chance. Match number two, and zone is being converted, but I could able to see the team at on the Picado area, but the zone will be exited out, fueled from this zone or what? Is it zone stage 4 or is it stage 5? I think that was the stage 4. So stage 4 wouldn't be that cruel as like the stage 5. Stage 5 is really cruel that I think it will be really hard and not hard. I guess it will be impossible to get survived out of the zone after stage 5 and stuff. And YKS Gaming are here. They're just looking after every possible fine angles. If they are looking for the swords and all, here we go. They are making some sort of three elimination on their side. If they try for the nade and have it already thrown that out, but the team make out a very fine connection. Look at this. They got totally three elimination on their side, and one of the player named as Caps is collected two frags, and another one player, our Karina Foki, managing out a single frag that makes a total three frags on this side, and they're throwing out some sort of constant need against them. And AI Quasium Sports are here. But for this team as well, the player already got eliminated, and that was player number 4 to get eliminated at only such initial area. And here we go. AI Sports. They're looking after very fine angles in this pretty sensitive concern to just talk about it. And Team Racing Sports are here. They haven't got any sort of elimination point on their side, but trying to go with the shots and also the same situation. Every sports are facing some sort of difficulties as players are also getting knocked out. As we definitely have to talk about that. At a down inside, we will able to clear it out more enemies at the same time. And here we go, teams. They are getting ready for the MT sports as well. Players are also getting knocked out. The very first elimination has been picked out by the player number 2, but remaining players are here without any of the fragments and all. But they're just looting out, okay, just healing out at the same time. Vigor Gaming are also here on us, and let's see. And here we go. Vicarious Gaming are also here in the Spirit Prison Situative Concern to talk about it. The fighters are here. One of the player already got eliminated, but remaining 3 players are here with us. They got totally 4 elimination. As the Versi also got knocked out at the same time. Here we go. They got managed out some sort of 4 elimination on their side, and AI. They are also facing some sort of difficulties trying to over the constant assaults against the team Raging Esports. They got the very first elimination, but casually on the side as well. But the zone has been converted and goes to the source of side of Romania. They got a very fine portion of the zone, but the only thing they need to do is defending and capitalizing the area will be the must thing to do right now. But I could able to see the team over there on Broken Sports, I guess, and they're also facing some not on Broken, but Bloodline was that team, and they got eliminated at Hashtag 9 with the 2 eliminations, so only 2 point match for the teams to call it out. Not a good thing, but let's get out of here. I want the Romania, and also here we are getting absolutely ready. I want the Romania, and also here they got totally 7 elimination point, and 2 of the players for the team already got eliminated for the team. Silver Star, sadly, 2 players got eliminated. One player that contributed the very first pack for the team has also been eliminated, but that is not a good fact. But X1 Sport somehow got into the area, but this comes the constant bullets, and okay, sadly, 1 player already got eliminated. Remaining 2 players got down, but I could both expect or Bible from Mina. ERC definitely try to make that Bible on time. Let's get closer for the battles. I Sports. One of the player already got eliminated, but a good fact for the team is that they got collected some sort of 3 points on their side. Let's get ready with the nade, but haven't been through that. Let's see, three elimination count, and moreover, as they got into the circuit, they could able to collect some sort of placement point on the side as well. So that is a very good fact. AI team are also here. We are definitely into this. Okay. So the UNO are also here. They're throwing out some sort of smokes to make it out a cover and stuff. Our last room is standing for the team, but the fine fact for the team is that they got a totally 6 elimination point on their side. But 22 players are here with the 8 teams, and we are heading towards the 20 minutes of this game time. And I'm getting so excited for this. Let's see, in this very busy situation, Team Resign are also here. The fight is sports. Two players are revivability, and one of the players already got eliminated from the team, but the fighters are also here. Let's get entered to the zone field as soon as possible. Let's get out of this blue zone and get into the very wide zone as soon as possible. They need to bypass some sort of 80 to 90 meters. I guess 90 meters need to get a bypass in order to get into the very zone, and that's the important part of the game. To get on the zone on time. The fight sports are here. They're just kidding. Inside of it, one of the player already got eliminated, and yes, they got collect some sort of 3 elimination point. We are also getting ready. However, has to go for the nade and all, but haven't been through that. But let's just get ready for this. And whoever has to go for the nade, but I think okay, that player already spotted one player and trying to over the finish, but he was able to make it out of finish. But here we go, one after another. Yeah, make it out some sort of great knocks over there, but last was starting for the team AI. And he is definitely getting scared of this fight. So he is definitely gonna be trying to go for the nade and stuff, but at the last he also got eliminated from the team. And lastly, the revival has been initiated for the team Silver Star as well. For the team X20 Sports as well, the revival had been done out right in time, but yes, the try wasn't that effective or fruitful enough for the teams. And Team Raisin Sports just got a very first frag on this side, but a bad fact for the team is also that one of the player named as Criticism got completely eliminated from the lobby. Team Vision Sports are getting ready and Heaven has to go for the nade and here we throw that out and that makes a very good connection and that makes a very good finish as well. At the same time, the Fighter Sports got exited that has 6-7 with the 4 elimination point on their side, but SY or not SY for the team SY SP Sports, Silver Star Sports they got eliminated and has six with 3 eliminations, so that makes total points of 5 points on their side. But X1 Esports also got eliminated and has 5 with the 7 points. That makes total points of 10 as they got with after 5 they could able to get 3 points as a placement appreciation and remaining 7 facts will be counted and that makes total 10 points on their side, so they could able to grab some sort of double digit points in this match. But let's see, remaining 4 teams are here. Vigorous Gaming are also here. One of the players for the team already got eliminated for the team as well. And here we throw the smoke and stuff to make out the socket and cover out of this. And let's just get down. And they're just looking after it. Mazakra team also got eliminated as a 4 with the 3 elimination. Argent Sports. Krusty also got knocked out. This team wanted Roman to just figure out some sort of 9 elimination point on their side. And that makes a very good knock at the very initial area. Trying to go for the finish and all here to go for constant bullets, but the bad fact for the team is that the bullet couldn't able to get connected exactly on the right place at the right time. One of Romania are also here for the team. One of the player already got knocked on finish and another one also player got knocked out at the very same time. And here we go, definitely they are trying to over the fight in us. While with 3 teams left in this very prison situation, we do have at more 9 players in 3 teams, and they're definitely trying to make it out on their side. One that Romania are here, and that makes a very good drop shot, and that makes a very good finish. But Molly was against him, and that Molly got him on time. The Molly definitely on time, and that is also very bad fact for the team to talk about it. And lastly, last in the list, we are also got eliminated from the lobby, and WWCD has been done by the team. Yes, guys, congratulations for the very first second winner on this side. As we just have to call that out, and this is our the very second match. And yes, guys, we got 2 different teams in 2 different matches as champions. So yes, we do have had more 3 matches left, but let's see how many points did they able to gather in this certain match. And yes, guys, I'm really excited to see the total gatherings of the team. And let's get ready to this. We just completed 2 different matches. First one was the a match not on the Bengal, and second will be the map of Miramar, and the other second match. Okay, one that Romania will be the champion for this match, and I'm definitely into it. How many points did they gather in this certain match? Let's get into their statistics to get to know about all of these results and fact. And here we go for the total definition of their game. Whereas the team Fast Soft 23 just got 2 elimination, and Rule E Liu got 4 elimination, and another one player Rolo got a 4 elimination, and Inkzone got a total 12 elimination. That makes total elimination of total 22 point match for them, and that was a very good game for them. And we must need to get into the very match summary. 50 elimination in this match, 62 147 total healings, and 60 knockouts per grand elimination, 35 assists, and there will be no sort of fatal elimination on this very match. And this will be our match summary. Team Heavyweight just come up, but here one team Romania just got 2 million admission. That makes total 22 point match, and the one team will be a reason is to take a totally 5 points as a 5 points. But how many points did they gather as a placement as well? That is a very question raising in my head, and we are getting ready. And here we go for the MVP. MVP will be our Centaro UNO Mina with the total 4 elimination on their side, and I'm getting super excited for it. And I hope so you guys are excited as well. And guys, totally well nation by side, and at the top we get a player Mina with a file mission. Second will be our NXS roll with a file mission, and third will be our one Rolo with a file mission, and fourth will be our 1x roll you with a file mission. Lastly we get a player named as the four before Zox, and this will be our top players for this match number 2. And we definitely heading out to the another segment of the match, and that will be our match ranks. At the top we could be able to figure out the team named as one top Romania with a cigarette 22 point match. Team Reasons is at in second with a total 5 elimination, totally 11 points. Third will be Vickers Gaming with the 11 points as well, and at the fourth we got another one team X1 Sport with the 10 points. So there will be top 4 teams fighting a very tough battle and getting some sort of fine points, double digit points on the side, but teams having 0 point match will be unbroken, and the staff teams, remaining teams are there with the 0 points. And if I have to talk about the overall top players, we will able to figure it out. Our team player named as Tulika 77. The similar elimination segment will be a one Volo, and third will be a Mina for the team X1 Esport with the 5 elimination. Fourth will be a Matt Flip with the 8, not 8 but 6 elimination. Last we got a player named as NXX Royal with the 5 elimination. This will be our overall top players, and we are definitely heading towards our overall rankings in collective for the match number 2. Let's get into the very ranking sections, and here we go. One to Romania is at the top with the 26 points. Second will be our Mad Bulls with the 25. Third will be our WR Gaming Esports with the 18. For the team is entire UNO X1 Sports majority, the man not majority but Majorca team is here at 5th with the 13, and 13 for the team Reason. The Fighters got 2 will 11 for the Vikers Gaming, and I Quadsia Sports is here with the 10 points, and this will be the top 9 teams with the double digit points on their side, and remaining teams definitely have to work out. If I have to talk about that, there are two various teams that couldn't able to get any sort of points in two different matches. Unbroken Sports just throwing out 2 battles and got no sort of points, but 7C Sports got win in the very first match, but they couldn't able to get the points as well. But sadly, they are uninvited in the very second match, and we are definitely heading towards it. And yes, guys, this will be the very completion of the match number 2, and we are definitely gonna be heading towards another match. We do have it more. 3 matches left. This is just the starting of the matches. We must have to figure out more 3 matches. We have just completed the very first match. WLZ taken out by the team WLZ, WL Gaming second by the team One Tap Romania, and we do have it more 3 maps left, and we will be heading towards the next map. That will be the map none other than Run the Map, and I'm Casper Mo. We'll be back on the third last match when we'll be lost back. Till then, take care. We'll be right back after a break. Okay, guys, welcome back. We just completed two different matches right now, and we do have had more three matches left for the last chance. And in the very first match, the team itself, WL Gaming got the very first chicken. In the second match, Team Wanda Romania take the opportunity to get the chicken on the side, but we do have it more three matches left. In third match will be the map. No one other than on the map itself, and I'm really getting excited for the map. I hope so. You guys are excited as well. So let's see. How will the game goes by and how will the teams will gonna be performing and who will be the champion for this match as well. And okay, guys, the game has just been started in this very present situation as we get started with lower teams than the last two matches. Only 16 teams join in this very present situation, and they are here right now with us. Definitely trying to provide some sort of good stuff, good match on us. Ryan from the plane path has been started from the area of Ryan, and Team Long Garden will be the ending of this very plain path, is if I have to say so. But I think Room Honor had stopped the match. Okay, okay, we'll be back. Okay, the room owner has stopped the match due to some sort of difficulties and will be back after resuming the match. Till then, Jackie will be right back. Okay, guys, hello and welcome back. We are back again after a rematch. Okay, rematch of the map of none than Rondo, but Rondo has been already started finally, and hope so for the smooth completion of this match without any sort of rematching and stuff. But here we go. We are ready. I'm on cast in the game hard mostly, and this will be our third, and we do have more to matches left with us. So let's get ready into this very fight and all. Let's get ready. The map from the requalified map will be it, and yes, 68 total players with the same teams. Okay, I guess one of the teams get absented in the last match as we started with the 116 teams by the last time, but here we are with the 17 teams in total. And it is a good fact, and it has been started from the very initial area of Zatun and end up at the area of Zarina City and stuff. Okay, is and every teams are going to their unfavorable drop locations, and that is a very important part of the game to do right now. So yeah, they're going good. We don't need to worry that much in this very present situation. They're just getting dropped out right in time. They're just getting some sort of points from here. I guess they're just getting down for the some points and all. Look at this. The zone was a sort of different than that of plain path. So yeah, for the team. Before getting dropped, three of the player already got knocked and finished for the team. And if I have to talk about the team, Kazakhstan, for the teams, they got eliminated. Three elimination, grabbed up three elimination, and one of the player playing number four for the team has converted into a very lower aspect. They have already been converting into a very lower aspect. The players are getting down with us, and Haver has to go with the sword and all. So on broken team out here, one of the player already got knocked in flames by this time, and another one, two player, not one, but two players got eliminated from the lobby. And broken team are here. One of the player already got eliminated for the teams. Remaining three players are here with us, but they are just looting out every possible loot that they could. And here we go. WLG also goes against the team Kazakhstan, and that exactly make it a knocked but not a finish. But I guess for the team Bloodline, they have made it out of finish as well. Trying to go for the swords and also here we go. That makes a very good reflex, and that reflex definitely make him knock. So the revival need to get started and need to initiate it on time. We are over here and trying to go for the swords and all, and this spirit is very concerned to just talk about it. And yes, guys, let's get ready in this very busy situation. WL Gaming Sports are here with a very single elimination in this side, but one of the players for the team, Raging Sports, also got knocked out in this very prison situation. Little Paradox are here. One of the fragger, okay, little for the team, Little Paradox. So the very first frag has been taken out by the player named as Soban and Little Paradox are heading straightly ahead of it. And let's see how they gonna be managing the game. Let's get into it. And for the team, AMZ Crypt are also getting knocked out. Two of the player are also getting knocked out at the same time, and that will just be hard and harsh. Okay, as we have to talk about that, two of the players are getting knocked out at the same time. They got total three elimination on their side. For the team, BLD Ingyu also got knocked out. BLD Uzio got finished as well for the teams, and that is not a good fact. And yes, AI Crucian Sports are at tab, and here we go for the finish for the team. Kazakhstan, two of the players already got eliminated, and remaining two players are here with us. On the very present situation, they are applying some sort of bandage and stuff. Here we go. First elimination has been just been picked out by this team, and one of Germany are also getting knocked and finished for the teams. And here we go with the very first point for the team, none other than Game Point Sports and Mazukra team are also here. They got totally 3 points on their side, and we are just looking after it and stuff. Mazokra team are here and they got three elimination, whereas two elimination has been contributed by a solo player, player number four, but remaining one frag by a player named as Cab. Little Paradox was collected three elimination, but in context of that, in this scenario, one of the players for the team also knocked it. But look at the team, Kazakhstan, wow, our PMDC team also got eliminated. Three elimination only at an assembly without any sort of placement points on their side. So let's get ready. Vikers Gaming. Trying to go with the grenade. Grenade and all. That makes a grenade, but that not able to make it out a knock at the time. So let's get ready with another one. But here we go for the start. And that makes a very good completion or exit for the team. And here we go. Vikings Gaming. 12 elimination point on their side. and Silver Star, they're also heading out straightly. They're getting ahead of it, and at the same time, they haven't got any sort of elimination count on their side. But later on, they will just find a way out of it. And X1 Sports for the team, one of the player already got eliminated, and the good fact for the team is that they got collected so there are three fights on their side, and that's a good fact. Okay, sorry for this one interruption, but I'm back again. Yes, guys, sorry for this one interruption. As for the team, the fighters they got total to elimination on their side, but many players are here to with the facts and all. Let's get ready into it. The fighters are here. For the team anti, players are also getting knocked out, and I definitely looking after it. They are trying to make it out some sort of finishing stuff. One of the player, but this one Romania just got knocked out. Player number two just knocked out, and here we go for the salt and all. This player has been converted into lower SP. Finally, he also got knocked out. So the remaining two players are here. Then they just got a single elimination in this side. So let's get into for the battle for this. Thank you for the swords and all. Here we go. Here we go for the knock. Very good knock. And thank for a very good finish as well. Here we go. Split out the gun and go for the swords and also swords and also. Okay, that makes a knock as well. So they gonna be definitely go for the finish. And this will be the very 1v3 by a single player for the team, none other than one tap Romania. The team grabbing second in the very second match, in the very last match that we just showed off. That was the map of none other than Miramar itself. WL Gaming Sports are here. They got total 6 elimination trying for the going. They tried for the shots and that makes a very good knock at the time. And okay, they're trying to make it out of finish as well. 116 teams with the 60 players are here with us. And the zone is being converting in the very smaller area. As a saluting the very stable key and getting ready with the grenade in order to go for that. Here we go. Getting ready for this, and this makes a very throw, but the throw couldn't able to get connected as like we think of it. And here we go for the molly and stuff. Okay, here we go for the nade, but that nade definitely convert this player into a very low SP, so they definitely have to make them hold on time. So here we go for the knock. Two of the player already got knocked out for the team, so remaining two players are here. The fighters are here as well, and they got totally three elimination on this side. And yes, only 63 players and 16 teams are here with us. Only 7 minutes and 50 seconds left in this very precisely, and they are definitely trying to go with the shots and alls. Mazukra team are also with the 5 points in total. WLC Gaming Sports are also here. This elimination point has been already collected in number of 10 double digit points. That is good. And the team that was examined for the very first match is doing a lot of good stuff in this match as well. And that will definitely help them to get a fine lead in this very match. But let's just think of that, but not exactly assume that fact. And okay, they're also collecting much more facts right now, and this will make it out a very fight against the team. And that makes a very good knock, and this will be the 11th elimination for the team. I could able to see that Mad Sports are also getting into the very different battle, a different area. So we must have to reach it out to the area of Mad Sports versus Racing Sports battle fight for this team. Last Piston, and he have just been to the recall tower in order to recall his exited three player or casual did three player. And here we go for the team 5 with gaming for standing to elimination has been already collected by this team. 1 minute time left for the stage of the zone. Little paradox are here. Three of the player are available. One of the player named as Suban just got eliminated. Not eliminated but knocked out, but in the words of getting eliminated, there are totally 3 elimination by his side, and I think this will be the very first loss, but they are definitely not gonna be try to make this as a first loss, but they will definitely trying to make that player knock as a survival time. They are trying to rescue that one player. So that was a very important job. Sliver Star are also here in terms of facts. They haven't got any sort of facts on this side, so they're just getting inferred inside, and they're just looking after every fine angles to go for the shots and all. While if you did players with our fusion teams are here, With us, Silver Star teams are also here, but in terms of points they haven't gathered any fine positioning, and we are getting ready. We are getting definitely ready for the final stage of the zone. Zone will be converting soon. Let's get ready for the zone conversion. Where does the zone goes by and where does it really end? And here we go, and it's relayed on the 20 size of the side, but at the center we could able to see the team named as SP Silver Squad. Not Silver Squad, but Silver Star, I guess. They're at in the very zone centric positioning, but each and every teams are heading towards the zone, and we do have had more than a half century players available. And for the team, little paradox players are also getting knocked in the face. For the team's X1, they are just trying to collect as much points as they could able to grab it out through their aggression. And here we go. Mina is also here. Here she just managed out the very first elimination by his side, his or her side, but Action Sports. They're good to go. They got totally the elimination on their side, and here we go. That makes a very good knock and very good finish by the team. Yanti Mazuka Sports. Mazuka team just got collected total mass 6 elimination on this side, and we do have at more 56 players with the 15 teams on also. Let's get straight out of it, and that's just applying some sort of bandages and stuff right at time. 6 elimination has been already picked up by this team, and we are definitely heading toward the 12th minute of the game time. Azukra team are also here heading out of this way, and we got this for the team. GP players are also getting down outside the very lobby as well, outside the very zone as well. And here we go. Kazakhstan will be the very first team, and another one team to get exited will be a Resign Sports. Resign Sports also got to resign from the lobby. So one is 15 teams are responsible for the game. But here we go for the nade, and that makes a very good knock at this point. It was a 15 left, and that was the very first knock, and trying to go for that the one as well. And here we go for the very first elimination for the team as well. The Mad Gaming, they're really mad. As like I already said, so they have already collected 7 facts, but the only bad fact about the team is that they haven't lost a single player by their side, and Mad Bulls are getting straightly or hit in order to get to the zone or searching for the enemies. Whatever it may be, they are doing some sort of fine enemies searching job, I guess. They are just searching for the enemies in order to go for the fights and not. Bloodline Sports are here, but they haven't got any sort of frag points for the team. Bloodline Sports, they are just holding up the game. This is the very stressful, and we're gonna be definitely go for the another stage zone. Then that will be a stage 5, and that will be much more fun. And let's see, let's consume some sort of fun on us. Here we go for the knock. That means a very good knock by our Philip, I guess. We have a very knock and finish. That makes a very good finish. And remaining 4 players are here. Bloodline good. They are also facing some sort of difficulties, but that was a very good knock at the time. Not only solo player, but the 2 players are at the same time knocked out, but Harman also got knocked. But this with time, last was standing. With only one player managing it all, but lastly he also got eliminated in the whole team got line that eliminated without any of the track wins and stuff. Considered as a 15 with a 0 total wins on the side, not a good one. Only 8 elimination has been picked up by the team Mazuka team. 45 overall players in total. And yes, 14 teams in solo as well. So let's get out of it as soon as possible for sure. And one AI Quadrium Sports are here. 2 elimination has just been picked out by the team, and look at this FC Gaming. Just make it out a quick knock and finish over there. So remaining 14 teams are here. They're throwing some sort of smoke in order to make it out of some sort of cover and stuff. Unbroken is at in the time of the down insights area, and Daisy are also here for the teams, and MT Carino Foki are also here for the teams. 3 elimination been picked out by this team. So let's get closer for the battles. Here we go for the start, and here we go for the complete exit for the teams. And Unbroken team just got finally broken as stuck 14 with the 2 fractions, which is better than the last 2 matches. Definitely for the team SP. 3 player already got knocked out, and last player also got eliminated from the lobby as well. So not a good one. Silver Star got eliminated, that has to Tottenham already. So yes, guys, many 11 teams are here. And Bulls also got exited as a 12 with that 12 total fragments. So one 12 point match for themselves. So let's see what will gonna be happening next with us. And top two will be advanced to the finals. This will be the top two teams. Right on top, we got a team named as Mad Esports. Second will be our WLG, our WL Gaming for sure. And one for the team, not only, and that makes a two. And one time Romania also got eliminated from the lobby and an hashtag how much 11 with a single final, I guess. We are getting super ready and excited at the same time. They are definitely heading towards the swords, even procedure, but they haven't been through that. Okay, players are also getting knocked out. This team just collected some sort of elimination on this side, but in context of one player lose, one player casualty by this side, but don't get worried. Expert will be here fit and fine with total elimination. They're gonna be collecting much more points on this side. But here we go. Players are not only getting knocked, but finished as well. Not a good game for themselves. And as Sky Wilt are also getting exited at last 10 with a one elimination only. Game point are here. One of the players already got knocked out, but the remaining three players are here. 7 sound. But the revival need to get started on time. Here we go for the constant bullets. Some procedure, and that plays definitely giving out some sort of revival, but the constant also street out at the back. But that was not a good fact. On the top team, Vikings Sports 3 player already got knocked in. Please, but Fireballs Sports also got eliminated and has 9 to only 8 teams are here right now, and they're gonna be trying hard for sure. And Xperia Sports for the team span of the plate already got knocked out, but one of the players already got eliminated for the team as well, guys. Here we go. Vikings Gaming got exited hashtag 8 with a 4 pack. That means total points of 5 points in total. Let's get out of it. Elimination has been already picked out by this team and stuff, and here we go, getting ready for it as well. While 72 teams, not 72 teams, but 7 teams and 19 teams are here and trying to go for the shots and all. That makes a very good finish in the same sense. So let's get into the verified. They're just ending up the every possible routes right now. The 5 sports has 7. They got all eliminated as 7 with the 4 fracks, not 5-1, but 4 fracks. Okay, but the team AA that just got knocked out. Right, also got knocked out. Here we go for the spray and all. Top 5 teams are here, but not top 5 anymore. Only top 4 teams are just competing for the second. Which will be the champion team for this match? I don't exactly know, but I know the first team WLC is they are champion for the very first match and they are doing their best to support right now as well. And at the very same time, they are just healing up properly. And here she goes for the revival, and not revival, but healing up procedure. But remaining 3 teams are here, and here we go for the finish for the next one as well. And Mazuka team already got eliminated from the lobby. The remaining 3 teams are here with us. However, has to go for the swords and also in similar condition. We are getting definitely ready. They are putting some sort of smokes and stuff right over here, and they are on the similar condition. They are just taking out some sort of instinct and stuff. And we are getting definitely ready for the elimination has just been picked up by this team. And which will be the champion for the match, and that is a position in my head as well. Same position. We will be the champion for the match with the improvement. That makes a very good knock at the very initial phase, and that makes a very good knock. And that was a very good knock, and they totally get one elimination. So if they could able to make it out of million, then they will definitely. Okay, not really, but here we go. Okay, that makes a very good knock. Last player standing will be our Elsa. That player Elsa is also here. Okay, look at this. 3 of the players at the same time got exited. So remaining 3 teams are responsible for the fight managing procedure. Quibla, Bibli are here, and thank you for the constant shots and alls. At level to see, and here's the card. Here the player got called Leo actually. we go as ranking with the starts and notes. Players are also facing into the difficulties in tough fighting time. So only three teams are here, and it's a very good knock. And remaining three players are available on all. So let's see how they're gonna be managing at the team and all. And only two teams are here. AVA and QAD will be the very two teams competing with each other. So let's see who's gonna be managing on. But let's see, another one player also got knocked out. So last round is starting for the team. And to go for the constant shots and all. So we must gonna be doing that soon. For sure, and here we go for the constant bullets. And that makes a very good knock. I guess that there is a availability of the last one, but it will be a fine thing to just do such stuff if you don't have the sufficient enough. But AI, Quasitum, Sports finally got exited from this situations. And let's see how many points did they gather. How many points did they gather or make it out right now? I'm just looking after it. Let's be talk about the stats at the very soon. Wait a minute, it's gonna on this very side. We can able to see three different champions in three different matches as well. So I'm getting really excited for this results as well. I hope so. You guys are also excited for it. Here we go. The MVP champion for the team will be for the team. Last chance. Last chance match number three will be this team. Congratulations for the team. And yes, that was a very good figure. And we must have talked about the stats and all. We're definitely having to have the stats right now. And here we go for the stars total. They got 6 elimination for 7 elimination by Bobley, 5 by Daisy, and sorry with the 1. And lastly, Kwasada 666 with a total 3. That makes a total 16 frags. So, yeah, we must have to off that out. But let's get into the very mass rankings for sure. And we must have to go for the match summary first of all. Or yet wait, what will be the next segment? And I'm really excited for the next segment. I guess next segment will be our yet wait, and that was between the team QAD and WLZ. WLZ being a very consistent game, but QAD are also trying to make it out some sort of consistent lead and stuff, but could never do that. See, because of some sort of difficulties that we are facing right now, and we must have to go for the Sivani. Look at this. Match MVP will be the player none other than WLG Park Elsa with a similar elimination. And he will be the MVP with 1,000 plus damage on their side or by his side for sure. He was MVP. But let's see the remaining MVPs of the match getting followed by that player second will be our WLZ Throne 677 key with the 600 will be our Kosad Acid Y with the 5 minutes and couch Broly 77 with 7 elimination and last we got our player named as made a flip with a total soil elimination and this will be our top 5 players right now and we are getting definitely ready for it. In collective rankings will be there on our side. We're definitely trying to figure it out. In collective rankings, first of all, we have definitely have talk about the scenario, uh, sounds and all. And let's quickly get into the very results and stuff. There will be our overall top players. At the top, we got our player named as Matt Flip, and second will be our WLG Park Elsa with a 9, and third will be our QD Broly with a 10, and at fourth we got our player WLG Throne 677K with the 8, and lastly we got our player Mad Tulka 77 with the 8, and this will be our overall top player. So let's get into the very overall rankings, ladies and gentlemen. At the same time, at the top we got our team WLG Gaming with the total 43 points. Second will be our Mad Bulls with the 37, and third will be AI Quest the Eastward with the 36 30 for the one tab Romania. Experience put it here with the 27 25 for the team. Mazoka team and game point for the 23, and then Lethal Paradox with this 18. And 9 will be the 5 is with the same. And this will be our top 9 teams. But one team that is here without any other fragments will be Semse Sports. And I guess they were the one to get absented in this very matches. So, yes, this is how we completed our 3 different matches of the day. And yes, guys, we do have had much more. Match is lifted. Three of the Manson has been already drawn out. WLC just taken to the very first second by one to Romania, third by Quadi Sports, but remaining two maps will be our Angle and Miramar that will be played by the team that will get qualified on the overall final stage. So let's just see that every teams are competing for the finals. In fact, that will be on the rocks or pro teams as well. And we will able to see some lot of PMC teams in the lobby as well. And I'm Castro and Mole. I'm Anmol Cast. We will meet with the very game second last. Till then, take care. We'll be right back after a break. Enjoy the hype. Hello and welcome back, guys. We are back again. Yes, guys, this is our last chance for the Christmas tournament, and yes, there are numerous. I guess we got some sort of 18 teams. Among these of the 18 teams, only two teams will gonna be at on the grand finals. Advanced from here to the grand finals. Let's go. The very we must have to say that this will be our second last match or second last or what match? Yes, second last match for sure. And there is one last match left it after this match, and I guess last match will be the map of none other Miramar Wrestle, the zone, the plane path, not zone, but the plane path has been started from the very initial area of Zost and up at the area of Sinus competitive base and stuff. And each and every teams and players are going to their on desirable drop location, and we are definitely heading towards there. But this is the grand finals. This is the match 4 as well. Teams are also going or heading towards the area of Jonesville and stuff right in time and that doing good. Didn't need to worry that much at the same situation. I guess the team, which was this team? I guess the unbroken team. They're going heading towards the area of none other than the area of Pochinki and stuff. And I could able to see one more teams getting into the very same area, a drop location. So we could expect a clash between them. So let's see how the clash goes by. How they're gonna be managing on the game and all. Look at this. They're gonna be definitely getting out of here as soon as possible. The zone is been converting right on time, and here we go. One tap Romania are here, but they can't. They haven't got any sort of elimination win on their side, as we could unable to see any sort of enemies close by to it. But I guess there are the fight has just get initiated between the teams. None of the little paradox and another one team will be our the team itself unbroken team. I guess these two teams are fighting with each other. So let's get into that and look at this. Another one player for the team just got knocked out. With the team Mad Sports, one of the players got knocked out. Not just knocked, but that was a very good finish as well. So yeah, A1 Quasium Sports are here with a single elimination their side, and they are looking after every fine angles to go for the shots and also they are just getting ready for it. And let's get ready, try to go for the shots and all, but haven't been through this exactly. Only 62 players and 17 teams are here with us, and I'm getting really excited to see the overall fight between these of the very teams. But the team Mad Sports has last two player availability gonna be responsible to making out a game on this side. Mad Bulls Sports, one of the player already got knocked in face for this team, and remaining players are here with us. We must have to definitely talk about that. One of the player already got knocked in face, another one player also got knocked out. So remaining two players are here. So let's quickly get into this. Mad Bulls Sports are here. Two player already got eliminated. Last two standing are here with us. Only 20 seconds left for the another stage of the zone, and I'm getting pretty much excited for the another stage of the zone. I hope so. You guys are excited as well. That makes a very good knock. And the next one, three players are responsible to make it out a game on their side, but I just think that so. It was a clear cut revenge as they are killing a player for the enemy team, and the enemy team doing same stuff the them to so that sound some sort of revenge and stuff. And Kazakhstan are here. Kazakhstan 77 sports are over there at the time, and A1 Garcium sports are here. So definitely he is going for the revival since they have already resolved a very first player, and they are couldn't able to afford one more loss for themselves. No more loss by this time. Here we go for the shot, and that makes a very good exit, and that makes a very fine exit as well. And Bloodline Sports also got eliminated at 670. The zero facts in similar condition, and two of the players for the team already got eliminated. So remaining two players are here. The two kills only. The fighters are here. Two of the players already got eliminated. Sky World are also here on similar conditions. So the revival need to get started on time. Only 3 minutes and 10 seconds left, and this is the very stage one, and we definitely gonna be heading towards the stage of the zone. This is the X1 Sports fighting against the team FBZ Sports as well. Here we go for the very good knock. Mina just got knocked out. Remaining three players are available with us. So let's get ready into the battle. Here we go for the very good knock and trying to make it out a very good finish on the same sense. Here we go for the swords, but not exactly get connected. The 12 nation just been picked out. We will able to say that they are winning in this fight rate, but yes, they all are safe and sound in swords with the connection as well. And here we go for the swords, and here we go. And on the rooftop, the player is trying to make it down some sort of pressurized situation, but okay. And just make it out some sort of differentiation in the fight, some sort of trading zone in the fight, and the very first player for the team already eliminated. But yes, he must have to do more 1v3, but he couldn't able to do that. So, but he makes some sort of differentiation. They made a loss of player. He made a loss of player. So yeah, he's some sort of ego. I just got satisfied by killing that one player as well, rather than being there doing nothing. Is better. Is not better, and rather than killing a player for the teams and making some sort of difficult scenario and making sort of unfine scenario for the enemy team that complete your squad exit. Let's get ready for the team IAI and the Quercian esports are here. Aber has to go for the fights and also. Okay, guys, look at the knock. Look at the knock. Last play starting for the teams. Is one responsible body. That was a very good knock and trying to make it out of finish and going for the another one knockouts with two players at the same time. Here we go for the finish and one your player make it out or making out a 1v3 battle. He's only one to collecting frags for the teams, and yes, Sky Wilt are coming closer for the battle progress as I definitely have to talk about that not later but by now. This is a very true fact. Sky Wilt are here. Abe has to go for the shot, and last one is standing, also got eliminated from the lobby. And that is not so good fact for the team to call it out right on time. One Quatrian Esports got completely exited at hashtag 14, so they couldn't able to get any sort of placement points on their side. But beside of getting, beside of not getting any sort of placement point, could able to get some sort of fragments and stuff. And the question was in my head, but I didn't think so. They have any sort of points on their side. Well, the sports, yes, guys, so sad about the zone. I guess it will definitely head it towards the area of as Napoleon is stuff, and I will expect a very fine swinging zone. But let's see if I'm wrong or right. And the zone will be converting in some sort of seconds. And yes, look at this. Like I say, so the zone will definitely goes for the center in stock. And let's get out of here as soon as possible. Players are also getting knocked out in this very similar condition. And we are just getting ready in this very concern as well. Look at this. SN Apulana has been captured by the team named as Silver Star Team. There are very few players available at the same time. Let's get out of the blue zone and quickly get into the very white zone. With the very first priority for the teams right now, so they are prioritizing the zone. That is also a very good fact. So let's get inside of it as soon as possible. And players are also getting knocked out in this particular situation. That will also gonna be making out some sort of difficulties on their fight. And okay. From their gaming sports are also here. Two kills has been already picked up by this team, and that's heading greatly into that of the very fight and all. Two kills has been already picked up by this team, and 35 overall players and 12 teams are here with us. WL's gaming sports are also here. 12 eliminations just been picked up by this team. One of Romania are also getting straightly ahead right now. Two of the players already got top 10 finished for the teams and all. One of Romania. I will examine him for the very, I guess, second match of the day, of the event for this last chance. Have had been made out by that certain team, but this is the very second last match of the day. Not for the day, but for the event, for the Christmas tournament last chance event. This is the very second last match. So yes, this is a very important match for the team for sure. As we get into the very second. the teams definitely have to mention out a very fine lead. And I guess WLG will be one of the team for heading towards the finals, grand finals. And this is the road to finals, as like I already mentioned out that fact. Sleeper Star are also here. But on the area of Napolina, they are just holding up over here. And I think the zone will definitely be here soon. And they haven't got any sort of points on their side. Majorca team are also here. And 35 players and 12 teams are here with us. And in terms of points, they haven't collected any sort of points yet. So that is a very fine thing. Okay, 12 teams, 35 players, 10 minutes of the game time. Moving to the 11th minute of the game time as well. So let's see how they're gonna be managing out. Judges 10 team are also there. Game point are here, but they haven't got any sort of points on their side. But if I have to talk about their positioning, then Aaron has 7 with the 23 points. But I am so sorry for the team of BZ, THC, and another one team we be like what was the team name? BOL for the quick exit or early exit for the match. So remaining 12 teams are responsible for a very good match. So let's hope for the fine match for the teams and who will be the champion for this match. And that is a very question raising now here, sir. Right now, ladies and gentlemen, look at this. X20 Sports are here with the first player casualty and remaining three players are available because and they are getting slightly ahead of Buddha. We are definitely talking about that. Silver Stars are also here, but they are just holding up this area. And another one fact for the team is that they haven't got engaged in any sort of battles right now. The zone will be converting in only 30 seconds, and where does the zone really? And that is a very first question that is raising on us. Let's get ready in this very present situation. And look at this WL Gaming Sports totally got 2 points on their side, and the zone will be converting soon. But let's see where does the zone got relayed on. I guess this will definitely go to the area of Snap Arena, but let's see if it get hard shifted or something like that. But I think it will somehow regard as a hard shift in stop since it couldn't able to make the ED of SNF Arena as center. So yeah, this must be regarded as a hard shift in stop. And Team SWG they are trying to get into the zone through the Ruzagan stop. But I could able to see the one of the PMGC team making that area on the side, and they're just moving out of this. And Little Paradox are here. They just collect totally 12 mission point on their side. Little Paradox, so they are also doing good stuff right at time. So let's just get down. Little Paradox are here. And only a minute and 10 seconds left in this very present situation, as like I already mentioned out that fact. And this is the very stage start, and we are moving towards the end stage of the zone. But for the team GB, players are also getting knocked out, not just knocked, but that was a very good finish. And the teams are going for the swords against the little paradox to make out the sword difficulties that we are also we're over here. X20 Sports just make it out a knock against the team lethal. Not only single knock, but two knock for the team lethal. Paradox. Not only knock, but they are making it the finish as well. And this player is definitely go for the 1v3, but couldn't able to make it out. And that makes a very quick knock and finish. But he just started vibing is one of the teammate. 5 elimination just been picked out by this team, but one of the team already, one of the player for the team already got eliminated. 5 kills just been picked out by this team, and Lethal Paradox are here right in time. But two teams and 22 players are here with us. Lethal Paradox, but the team ZP players are also getting knocked out by the team Zygo. And here we go for the constant bullet signals. 5 kills has been already picked up by the team Lethal Paradox. Trying to go for the nade, and will it make it out a connection? I don't think so. X20 Sports also got eliminated and has stuck Trubel with some sort of big sin points. I guess that decent points was totally it. Then Aden has the fourth. Why now? And they got a very last opportunity to show off their skills and show off their potential. Only lower than 40 seconds left for them in stage of the zone, and we are just getting ready. Okay, guys, went up Romania over here, and Kazakhstan. Three of the player for the team already got eliminated right on time, so let's get ready into this. One of Romania are here. Two of the player for this team already got eliminated. Remaining two players are also here. Not remaining two, but I guess remaining three players are here. Only all player for the team got eliminated. They got totally six elimination. The zone is been converting right now, so let's see where does the zone goes by. We will move in with the zone. Definitely. Why not? And here we go for the zone shifting, but the zone just shifted. I don't know. I guess this is a hard shift or stuff. And but the team that was on the area of Yasna Polina when the Yasna Polina was the center, the team Silver Squad, Silver Star just reached it out somehow to another zone center point. But each and every teams are heading towards this area, so that team definitely have to capitalize and defend that area at any cost. But if they couldn't able to do that one, then they must need to get exit by this time. And I'm very super excited for the battles. And let's get ready in this very present situation. WR Gaming Sports are also here. They got the total 12 elimination on their side, and that is a very good fine team. And look at this, WR Gaming are also moving out of this. They got total 2 elimination on their base side. 2 elimination means just being picked out by this team, but I could able to see one of the players that got the Centric zone was getting knocked out for the team. That was for the team not the Silver Star. They are facing some sort of difficulties. Happy has to go for the swords and alls. WL Gaming Nepal. But a 1-1 facts by their side. They have contributed 1 and 1 fact by the team. But there we go for the finish. And very good finish has been just taken out by the team. And that was a very fine fact. Good cluster. Claustrophobic over here. So 27 over the players. 11 teams are here. Right now they are just entering to the battlefield, and they will definitely gonna be making out some sort of fighting stuff right in time, and we are ready. Definitely ready. One of Romania are here. Two of the players already got eliminated for the team. Our remaining players are here with us. Vicarious Gaming are also here. So player Vibrity. One of the player uh, is on or wasn't available at the current moment, as the player haven't get friend either. So they are three men from the starting of the match, so they are not expecting an extra player for them. So yeah, I they don't have anything to lose, but Hawaii has to go for the shots, and that makes a very good knock against the team wanted Romania. There's the last one place standing as well, and they are trying to go for the as for that one there I as well. I could able to see where is their position, and they are totally as 11 version, and they're gonna be definitely trying to enter out some sort of ascertain and stuff. That is a very important thing. And swords are going constantly. Players are also getting knocked to scar. Well, Oscar completely eliminated that has 11 with that total 9 elimination point. Here's the swords coming by. They definitely have has to be ready enough. One has to go for the swords and all. Here we go for the tap and tap and tap and tap and tap swords. 125 players and 10 teams are here. And here we go for the complete exit. That makes a very good exit, and this very presentation very concentrated. Just talk about it, and here we go. One time Romania also got exited and has 10. With how many of the points? Let me see. One time Romania got exited with the 0 points. Sadly, they're at an Aztec 5, but I think that positioning will be lost if the team Yamti will able to make some sort of 6 to 7 points on this match. So let's have the result out, and here we go for the swords, and that player also got knocked out for the team. WR Gaming Sports is at the top, and they are just being consistent enough, getting as much as points they could make it out right now. And this is the grand finals, and it is really important to correct numerous wins by their side, and yes, let's go, guys. Let's get ready. Let's get ready. Okay, 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 Tajikistan 7-7 as the eight got exited as eight with a one points as a fragment. That makes only 2 points has been collected for the team. But sorry to say, but that was a true factor. Last chance, match number four is being just holding up over here, or holding up over here. 121 players. Seven teams are also here with us. Okay, okay, there comes the constant shots. Trying to go for the shots and all. Here we go for the vehicle spray, but that vehicle spray was not so good. There is no sort of connection about that, but Madable Sports or the MCC team also exited has 6-7 for the teams. Not a good one, brother. Here we go for the shot. WL Gaming also got eliminated from the lobby and has succeeded with the 7 total elimination. Total, they got some sort of 8 points, 8, not 8, but 9 points on their side. As they got 7 points as a placement, not placement, but fragments, and remaining 2 from has 6-6. So that will definitely make their points as 7, 8, 9, 10 points. And the Mazukra team are also here with a single fragger, trying to for the Fortunals. Let's see how they're gonna be managing of the game. No, we are getting super excited right now. While 4 teams are competing for the second in a camp point also got exited has a 5 with the 2 points. So the team just able to collect some sort of 5 points. 3 points as a hashtag 5 positioning, and then after 2 points as a fragments, and that means a total 5 points for the side. Here we go for the constant bullets in the stuff, but that couldn't able to get connected exactly. But we are getting super excited. Remaining 4 teams are just competing for the second, and which will be the very champion team to grab this game as a second. But let's see. Here we go for the knock. Very good knock, but Bobby also got knocked out. Bobby just got knocked out, and Bobby will be facing some sort of hard and harsh situation. We're gonna be definitely talking about that. 4 teams is here with the 11 players on their side. Let's get closer for the battles, and here we go, here we go. Sliver Star, Little Paradox also got exited as a 4 with the total 8 eliminations. Here we go for the shots, and that is a very good knock, and that will be the very good finish as well. But let's see, only 3 teams are available, but another one player for the team Silver Star also got knocked out. So last place standing is just visual to making out all the rivals, all the game plan for the team. So it will be really, really hard responsibilities to bear it out when you were solo. And yes, guys, I could able to see not solo, but duo were the 3 different teams. MD Sports, BC Sports, and SP Sports will be 3 teams with duo player survival by their stride. So let's see how they're gonna be managing on the game and all. And look at this. 12 player for the team already eliminated. So 6 fracks has been already picked out by this team as well. That was definitely a good thing. This team has already collected 6 fracks on their side by side. Mazukra team are also here. 12 the player already got eliminated. They are trying to make it out some sort of cover out of this. Okay, I guess team Vegas gaming are trying to get into the very zone at any cost, but I was able to see one of the players for the team already got exited. But yes, that is not a good fact for the teams. But they are throwing out some sort of grenade and stuff, but that couldn't able to get connected as like they expected to. And look at this, Vikings gaming are here with a total 5 eliminations. As they got an hasn't thought they really got elimination plus we are 10 points on this fight. That's a very good fact. 1, 2 teams are especially for the battles. 2v2 need to get initiated right now, and which will be the champion team of this battle. And here we go. This comes the very first knock, but that couldn't able to get connected. Azura, Cubo team, and 2 of the players for this team already got eliminated for the team Silver Star, but remaining 2 players already got knocked in place, but their post is just backing out. So yeah, 2v2 battle between these of the very 2 teams, which will be the winning team of this match. Superstar is getting ready with the grenade, and here we throw the net, but I didn't think so for the connection. And Superstar is getting closer with aggression, but the aggression were unable to work it out as he converted the really low HP. Lastly, he also got knocked out, but at the last stage, the Mazuka team did a very good chicken dinner on their side, and this makes this complete our the very fourth match of the yes last chance. So we have had only a match left, and we got a very four different teams winning the very four different maps. So yes, the last chance. Master 4 goes to the team known as the MT Sports. Congratulations, but I must like to see the results, the studies that is just pulled out. Let's just get into the stats. We'll see the true potential in the match for sure. And we are definitely getting ready. I hope so you guys are ready either to see the performance by the team. And here we go for the WWE team stats. And top we got our plate MTE Vic Van with a one frag, and second will be our MT Neymar with a five, and third will be our Karina 04A with a three, and lastly with our Thompson with a one. And this overall players are here. And congrats on the 10 kills, 20 wonder match for the teams to talk about. Here we go for the match summary 64. Total elimination 6,679. Total killings 64 knockout. Zero elimination 38 aces, and two vehicle elimination will be the very thing of this match. And yes, guys, this is the match summary. Match summary. I guess you have that already seen that. And yes, we got the two different teams. Heavyweight teams. Adam top we are our player MT with a total 10 elimination with 20 plays, I guess. And if I have to talk about the Alex, this is a little paradox. They have collected some sort of artifacts and 8 facts, and then after that, other wins will be grabbed by their different method. And here we go. Mazukra team. MT Manny measure with the MVP with the 5 facts and 5 minute 32 damage has been dealt out by him, and 141 has been consumed out by himself. And here we go. At the top, we got our player MT Neymar at the top, followed by SWF Lexi Zord with the 5. Third will be our E10. Thanks with the 3, and fourth will be our Alex Enemies 03. Last, we got our team MT Corina 4. Yes, Corina. Yes, Corino, not Corina, but Corino. Yeah, and she's at in fifth with 3 elimination. This will be our top list. So let's get into the way match rankings at the top. We got our team, Mazukra team with the 20 points. Second will be a Lethal Paradox with Trubal, and 10 for the Vikings Gaming. This will be the very three teams that just got a very proper idea and that just got a double digit points on their side, and remaining teams are here with us. That is not a very good fact. That is not a good game for them as well. And this will be our mass rankings for the mass number 4 for the day number 2. Or totally, this will be our 8 eliminations, and not at elimination, but 8 match. E1034 TSX will be the MVP. The elimination second will be our QADA star 6666 is at in second. Third will be our Matt Flip with the 2 bell. Fourth will be our WRZ through Throne 677 with the 10. And lastly, we got our another one player WR GPAK Ilsa Salzburg. And they will be our overall top players. So let's get into the video match. It's at the top. We got a team none other than WRZ Gaming Sports has with the 52 points, followed by team Mazogra team. The 45 total will be AI. Quadistar is put with the 29 for the Mad Bulls. Sindara UNO is here with the 30 points with the one type Romania and Lethal Paradox as well. And Game Point is here with the 28 points. And lastly, we got our player of Vikers Gaming with the 26 total points. And this is the overall rankings. Congratulations, but I will able to see the team. 7C Sports got eliminated with 0 points in total. Not a good sign, huh? Not a good sign, and this will end up as our second last match for sure. We do have at the very last match Vibrity as well. You are looking after last chance of Christmas tournament. And yes, guys, I'm getting super ready. This is how we ending up over ranking segment. I think we definitely have to call out for a small break. Bye now. We'll be back after a break. Till then, take care. We'll be right back. But okay, look, no, okay, no. I just have to talk about the maps as well, right? Okay, guys, hello and welcome back. Back to the welcome to the back, and we are back again in the last in the list match, and this will be the deciding match for those who is gonna be the finalist from this road to finals last chance, and this is the last match, and I'm Caston Mole or Anmol Kas in the game last. Are you guys excited for the match number last? I hope so. You guys are excited. The competition was tough enough, so let's see. We're gonna be winning out the very last match. Most of the teams, just like our team, won. ONE won. Got missed out this match, and another one team TLC missed out the match, and BOL and 7C. Multiple teams missed out this match, so not a good fact. But yes, let's get move out of it. And they haven't got any sort of yes fights and all, and yes, they're gonna be initiating in the battles and all, and let's just get down for the fight and all. Down and dusted. So let's get down. Let's loot out the essential loots that they really need. That it will be the very important part of the game to buy now. As they are getting down in this very sensitive concern, let's loot out the essential loots right now. Let's get drop out of this way. And okay, is it a vehicle? Is it a vehicle? Or yes, it is a vehicle. And so let's take the vehicle, go to the desirable area, loot out the essential loots, collect all the essential loots, try for the fight, and here we go. Another player Manzuka team are just getting down. I guess they will definitely go for the points collections in the last match. This is the very last and deciding match, and I guess one of the player for the team just got knocked out through the SLR. SLR is being just been missed outed. Let's get out of it. Let's get into the battles and all. And okay, X-Men Sports are here, but haven't got any sort of track wins on their side. Abbott has to go with a fight and all. At the very same similar situation. Look at this. Teams are here. 12 the player already get taken down. Last room standing are also here right in time. So yeah, let's get into the very battle proper this. Players are also getting taken down. Let's get up. Let's loot up as well, and let's throw the molly to make out the some difficult situation against the enemies and all if it get connected. But I don't think so that makes a very fine connection. But bad fact for the team is that they're also struggling for the qualification, and that is not a good fact. In the very first month, the equation that they bear certainly that get off fighted, but empty got on the hashtag second positioning. Matt goes for the hashtag 4. And the bad fact for the team is that 3 of the players already are eliminated, so last place and survival is essential to making them up from 4 to 2. Matt Bulls just passing by one home to one and just shooting off purpose, and there we go. Kazakhstan. That makes a very good knock through the AMR for sure. Not AMR, but the AMR. And Mad Wolves got eliminated at 14, so they are not qualified for the event. Sorry to say, but that was a fact. They must need to accept that fact as well. And Dagestan are here. They are trying to level best to make this game, but I don't think so. They will make it out to the second at any cost. It will be really hard for them to do that. So Dagestan are just here with a single frag, and yes, never mind. Here we go. One of the player for the team Reason is sports. Okay, one and only player make it out. 1v3 against the team, and Reason is sports. Sorry to say, you guys are qualified enough for the match. Never get ready, and Kazakhstan are just moving out of way. 3 elimination has been already picked by this team. Let's do the link consumption. Let's just get down of this, and let's just get enter of it. And okay, there is no any sort of loot out. WL Gaming Sports are also here. Let's get up 47 overall players, and 12 teams are still here on us. Only 4 minutes of the game time, and we are definitely heading to the 5th minute of the game time as well. Let's just get up, but they haven't got any sort of elimination point. But they are at the top. That is the one fact. That is good. That is good. Not just good, but I think they will definitely gonna be qualifying this match, and rather than them, who will be the first team to get qualified? But I guess MTQ will give a very tough competition to them. But sad fact for the team is that one of the players for the team already got eliminated. So only three of players standing. Trio. So the trio had to work hard to overpass the team WLG in this very prison situations. Yes, they're just looting out. They're just going here and there. But if I have to talk about the clutch, only one player named as Oval make it out of clutch against the team Resign Esports, and they make the team Resign Esports to resign from this very last chance. Sorry to say that, but that was fact. But only a minute left for the next stage of the zone, and that will be our stage second, and we are getting super excited for it. Let's get into this. Let's get up. Let's get up. He's just trying to get up, but finally get up. But still, then I guess his teammates will loot out every essential loots or every fine loots on their own. 47 players and 12 teams are still here on us. Silverstar are here. They're trying to get up to the cemetery roof, and they are already at on the cemented roof. They are lost looting out every position possible and essential notes the loots that they really need out. And here we go down, here we go down. They are just looting out much and more, much and more, much and more. I got a very fine weapon, and that was Ram 416 on the hand. That is a great gun for sure. Silverstar are here, but here without any of the sort, any sort of tracks and alls. So let's get out of the way on time. So let's get move out. And one fact for the team is that they haven't got any sort of elimination point on their side. One is 5 seconds left in this very precision scenario. Go through the another stage of the zone, and this is the stage one, and we are definitely heading towards another stage of the zone. That will be stage two by the time of 4 minutes and 50 seconds and stuff. And as like I already mentioned out that fact that this is our the very last battle between of the teams. Only 4 minutes and 40 seconds left in this very present situations, and the Fireboys Gaming are here, definitely here with us, with us, with us. Let's see what will gonna be happening in this very match. We are definitely looking after it. They are just heading and straightly going to their undesirable area that is Barton. But I don't think so. They will also gonna be qualifying this event, or they will be headed to the final. Sorry to say, but that was a bitter truth. Since it is really hard to making out some sort of 30-pointer match and stuff, they must need 30 points, right? 26, 26, and 30. Yes, I guess the cutoff for the has will be 50. And they are at some sort of 28 points, 26 points in total, not exactly 30, but 125 pointer match need to get established by the team. But by this time, they haven't got any sort of points on their side, so it will be a little hard to make it out. But let's give it a try. They're giving it a try for sure. WL Gaming Esports are here, the 2 kills, and they are looking after and every final fine areas to go for the shots and all. And this is the last game. This is the intense battle, and look at this. Team DZ77 are collecting some sort of frags on their side, and look at this another one player are also making some sort of knockdown finish accordingly. And if I have to talk about the team, Kazakhstan, they got 5 elimination by a single player named as Oval, yeah, he's doing some good stuff in the match. So let's get out of it. While the 12 teams and 42 players are here, straightly they are going to their own desirable rotations. But using mini vehicle or minibus as a rotational vehicle will be really hard and harsh. But I think they are coming for the push, and they are gonna be definitely slamming over here. And let's go with Sword and Order is going straightly for the knock, and that makes a very knock. And I guess one of the players is at on the back side area, and we are converted into very low SP. Let's press into it, and here we go for the last one, and last one also get eliminated throughout the lobby. Sky World will be the team to get exited and has 2 will without any other points, so 0 pointer match for them to face it out as well. Not a good event for them, and sorry to say that you guys are not qualified for the finals. Sorry to say, but I must appreciate it. I must appreciate your overall effort that you given from the very first qualifiers to this stage of the tournament, and this is the very second last stage, and it was a very big stage. And congratulations for being here till the last. But sorry to say, you guys won't be there for us in the finals, but that is a fact. Sorry to say, and only 1 minute and 20 second left in this between situation for the stage of the zone, and we are definitely into it. That's just getting straight out of this area. They're just applying some sort of bandages and stuff. Why their side X-Men Sports are here, but they have collected five fracks on their side. One of the player named as Budax X just managing the 12 elimination on his own. X-Men Sports are over here. Fireboost Gaming are also here, and one of the players for the team already got eliminated. And here we go for the sort and wants to make it out a sudden difficult. It's right in time. One of the players already got eliminated, and the remaining three players are here. 39 overall players, and we have 11 teams. And we have been converted into 11 minutes of the game time as well. We are heading towards the 12 minutes of the game time, and a team Fireboost Gaming is adding the drop, and that is Hasindal Jilparan. I guess it got a very fine zone, so they are deciding to making relaying some sort of fine times in that area. The vehicle has been damaged very goodly, and it is on the verge of getting busted at any time. So they need to be safe enough. The zone will be converting soon, as like I say. So the where does the zone relay by? And we are getting super excited. As like I already say, so this is the very last and the least matches that we're gonna be encountering today. And here we go. The zone has been already converted. So yeah, let's confront how they're gonna be managing out the game and all. They're just pulling out the game and all, but I don't know why they are heading towards the last of the Miramar and all. They are at the border of the Miramar. Here we go. Let's control for the battles and similar condition as well. Here we go for the knock and trying to make it out of finish, and that makes a very good finish for the teams. And this is our match number 5, or the last match for today. Yes, last chance. Game number 5, last and the least. But let's get out of it. Where does they trying to go by, and here we go. That makes a very bad knock for the team, and that is not a good fact, and that is not only a knock, but I guess that it makes a finish as well for the teams. Not only a player, but two of the player are getting finished out at the same situation. That is not a good fact or a good fight for the teams, and the others healing up themselves. It's in the conditions. They are healing towards the swords and all. Here we go. Here we go for the swords. They are trying to make it out some sort of difficult and different situations, and we must have to talk about it later on, but why now? Okay, okay, guys, let's get into this other very fight. One of the player already got knocked and finished. Another one player also got knocked out. So yes, all of the players are trying to getting up into the very battlefield area, and that player also converted into some lower HP. So let's get into this of the very thing. And okay, this is our the very last match. Very last match of the day, not day, but for the event. And this is our the very road to finals. Only way to get into the finals, and that is a very fine thing. Okay, here we go for the source. And two player also got knocked out, and there is a probability of the very last one. They only get 9 elimination point on their side. So let's get into it. Let's build up properly. 9 kills has been already picked out by this team. 23 players are here with 11 teams, and DZ Order also got knocked out, and in the very similar sense. And yes, they are just heading out straightly. And yes, guys, that is a very fine fact. And Tajikistan, one of the player for the team, Tajikistan just got a full elimination on his side. So let's get ready for this. And we are here at the very same time. They are just healing up through the inner ring, picking up Zub. But for the teams as well, three of the players already got eliminated. That's why Bobby is just making out some sort of knockdown finish with the team GP Sports as well. Not GP, but I guess that was the team AVA or GP as a tag. And they, okay, the sun, okay. He's just hiding on the vehicle. And he was able to be spotted out by the enemies. So he got a lock here over here. He is here for the looting the area. Most probably that is a very fine thing. In this very present situation, here we go for the fight and all. They're gonna be definitely trying onto their very fights and all. Hammer has to go for the spray, and that makes a very good knock. And they're gonna be definitely trying for the finish as well. And look at this, they got totally elimination on the side after every fine and crucible areas. 28 overall figure, and 11 teams are here with us. So we are here in this very presence is very concerned. They are just healing up right now, and Silver Star also got eliminated from the lobby. In the very presence is very concerned. They just talk about it, how they're gonna be managing on the game and all. Okay, guys, let's get ready. And this was the constant shots against them, but the mini couldn't able to get connected as like they thought of. And okay, guys, that is a very fine thing. Let's get ready. Oh, with the shot, and that player also got knocked out in this very present scenario. That is not a good fact for the team. So let's apply the bandages on time. So yeah, they are applying the fine bandages right on time. Game point is here for the spirit team. Only two-player viability. Two of the player already got eliminated from the lobby. Not so good fact to call that out. Guys, here we go. Let's get ready. Okay, players are also getting knocked out in this very this is very concern to just talk about it. Let's go. Zendra UNO is also here with us presently, and the zone will be converting soon. Hassan part is the area right now. The zone will be converting in some sort of time period with us, and the zone just got converted, guys. Zone just got converted. Let's go for the fight signals, and the very presence is very concerned to just talk about it. Let's get into this very fight. They are just healing up right in time, and they just done that. So let's see. Okay, guys, they are moving out of it in this very present situation. The zone will be converting, and yes, guys. Okay, only 2 minutes standing. The Tapperty, okay, not Tapperty, but by this time, okay, that player also got knocked out for the team. FPZ, one of the player already got knocked out. Another one player also knocked out, but he is the only fragment for the team. And here we go for that second knock for the team. And last player standing also got eliminated from the lobby as well. And 11 total facts has been already picked up by this team, and we are into it. And yes, guys, Citra, you I know is here. X1 Esports got total 11 elimination, but two of the players for the team already got eliminated. But only one player that got a maximum frag for the team is Boda. It himself collected more than 5 elimination, which is totally 6. That's good. But for the team, only 2 minutes time. Top 7 teams are competing, which is all the but yes. Kazakhstan 7-7 also got eliminated at on hashtag 8 with the 9 kills. So that will be the very factor for the teams to talk about it. So let's see how they're gonna be ending up the match and all. We are just heading to at this right on time. So let's get into the very fight in all in this very current situations. So we are here right now, right over here. So guys, let's get ready for this. Are they gonna be managing of the game and all? Okay, guys. Here we are. Let's go for the source and all. But haven't gone through that. Okay, guys. Little paradox. Three of the players already got eliminated for the team. Remaining players are here with us. Okay, guys. Little paradox are here. Okay, guys, and that will be the very thing. WR Gaming Sports are here. They got totally elimination on their side. We must have talked about it. And the WL Gaming Sports 3 kill has been already picked up by this team. 16 players and 7 teams are here. And we are heading towards the 21 minutes of this game time. And here we are, WL Gaming Sports. 3 eliminations just been picked. That who will be the champion of this match? 14 players, 6 teams. Yes, let's get ready. However, has to go for the search and all. WLG are also here. WL Gaming. That makes a very good knock for the Yanti Sports and MT Esports are just getting up. Okay. Another one player just got knocked out. But sad thing for the team Mazukra Esports is that last place standing. And if he don't able to make it out to the end, then they have to lose their positioning and the positioning will hand over and taken out by the team X-Man Esports. So they must need to get conscious enough. Maybe go for the source. That goes the fine connection, but not a really fruitful one. We are at the same time period. So Dry UNO is also here with us, and we are definitely into it. Okay, guys, let's get into the very fights and all. She's very concerned, and the domination comes in the player's name. Totally 11 elimination has been picked up by the team X-Men Sports, and they are more likely to go for the second and all. They have a very fine aggression has been in a similar condition, but how they're gonna be managing out the game and all. Okay, they are getting ready in this present scenario. Vicarious esports are more likely to go for the fights and alls. Right in time, six teams, 10 players are here with us. So how they gonna be managing of the game and all? In this very present situation, depends on the just talk about it. In this very present scenario, here we are. Sindara UNV is here with us. But the very fine shots and alls. Little Paradox got exited as success with only on one elimination. Two elimination has been already picked up by these teams, but if I have to talk about the Vicarious Gaming's, two of the players already got eliminated in total. They got six eliminations. So last and the least fight has been initiated over here, but 1x just taken out a leader. Taking out a lead right now, guys. Look at this, what we're gonna be, and which will be the two teams to get qualified. That is also a very question raising in our head. Only extra 2 points needed for the team empty to get qualified, and the team 1x. They got normal bonus, they got the aggression, they got the chance, they got the momentum. I guess they will be the one to get qualified right now, right over here. WL Gaming Sports are here with us. Most probably they must need to get ready. WL's Gaming Sports is here. I'm gonna have to go for the source and all. This is the 26th minute of the game time. 8 players and 5 teams are here with us in such condition as well. And we are just heading into our state. The Magic Plat team also got exited has to fight with the all elimination only. That is a very fine thing. Only 3 teams right now. 3 teams left it. 14 facts has been already picked out by the same Vicarious Gaming. Got eliminated that has to go with the 6th elimination. So they got some sort of final elimination on their side as well. So yes, guys, remaining 6 players and 3 teams, and they are definitely competing for the second of the very last match. I guess X1 will be the one to get qualified. Yes, since the team Yamti just got exited from the lobby. Not a good fact. And here we go for the finishing task. AI Quadsia Esports got eliminated from the lobby. Not a good one. But here we go for the constant shots and alls. Yes, are also getting knocked out. They got totally an elimination point on the side, but there is a probability of a bit last in the list they won. But let's see. Two teams are still here now. But WLG is the one. And these are the two teams to get qualified for the finals, and that is, I think, that is a fact as well. Let's get closer. Let's go for the battles, and here we go for the last one. Last one just got eliminated from the lobby, and last game has been picked out by the same team, WLG Gaming. And yes, we got our two qualified team for the finals. And do you want to know who they are? So, without wasting any times, we definitely have to call out two advanced team to the grand finals, and we are just waiting for the names to be announced. Are you guys excited to know the names? I guess we have had already guessed out the names, but last game has been taken out by the team. Yes, WL Gaming for sure, and they have started from winning the very first one to exiting by the win of the last match as well. So yeah, so let's see. Let's see the results right now, guys. I'm really excited to show off the results in front of you all. I think we just have to wait some sort of time. This is the last chance. Roxax One Christmas event presented by Rox and Oyan Esports, and that is happening and supported and streamed by Metamind Esports, I guess. And yes, and we definitely have to go through the stats and results. We must have to announce the qualified teams right today. And here we go. They got totally 7 elimination, 0 by last, and then after most 2 3 6 with the 3, and then after that thrown 6 7 7k with the 1, and Ultra God with the 3, and that makes a total 7 elimination. That will be totally 17 points on their side, and that is a very good fight. And this is the very last chance for the teams. And yes, we have it already talked about it. And here we go for the match summary: 52 elimination, 4,377 total healings, 49 knockouts, 4 grand elimination, 31 assist, and 0 vehicle elimination. This very match, and this is a very good thing. and match summary has been already read out by us. So we must need to talk about some other things as well. So let's quickly get into the very other segments, and that will be team head to head. It's an elimination by the team X1 Sports, and they are not the one to get the chicken dinner, but WLG is the one to get the chicken dinner. They got totally 17 points, but if I have to talk about the team X1 Sports, they got total 50 elimination. The 6 points that makes their total points as 21 points, so they are at on top. Beside of getting chicken dinner, they are at on top. That is good fact, but yes. Let's head out to another segment of the match, and that will be our match MVP, but not match MVP. Here we go for the second runner-up. But sad to say, I guess MT wouldn't be able to get qualified since only two teams that will be our runner-up and champions will be qualified for the next round as I got the information right. So here we go, and X1 Esports completely get qualified for the grand finale of the event, Christmas event presented by RX1 Esports. Ho ho ho! Here we go. Let's go for the champions, and we already know the names. I need to announce the name, and they are WL Gaming Sports with the 69 points, 2 chickens. Among five of the matches, they have a win out of two chickens on their side, and this will be the two teams to get qualified for the grand finals. And congratulations for the both of the teams. And GG, nice try for other teams to get qualified till the last, but at the last we got a very MVP as a Mina for the teams. None other than what was the team? I guess X1 for the team X1 Sports. Mina is the MVP, followed by our Agultra God with the 2 build third will be our EID34TXS with the 2 build 4. Okay, fourth will be our WRZ Throne 677K with the 11 and cross at the star 666 is here at an with the 9 elimination. This will be our top players, and here we go to the overall rankings. WL Gaming Sports is here with the 69 points. Syndra UNO with the 56 point. Third will be Mazakura team with the 49 48 for the AI Quasi the Esports 48, and Mad Bulls is here with the 39 and 36 for the Vikings. Gaming's game point is with the 34, 33 for the Lethal Paradox. One that Romania is here with the 30, and remaining teams are on second phase. So let's not talk about them, but go try GG. Some GG's guys, and this will be the end of the last Suns first game has been taken out by Jim WLG second by one, third by QAD, and fourth by MT, and lastly we got the same team as the first one, WLG, and they are the table toppers. Moreover, they were the champions, or they were the qualified teams. Yes, X1 in WLG will be the qualified teams, and they will definitely advance to the grand finals. And I'm Castro Mole. Thank you so much for listening to me till the last. Yes, guys, we'll meet you at some other events. Bye bye, take care.